unleashes what truly your inside, you know, ego is. I mean, they kind of do that here. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it because, like I said, I'm sure like all of you have already played, but you do know that the wizard Aghanim is actually the alter ego of Ganon. So when he goes into this world, he becomes Ganon, and you have to fight him, of course, at the end. But so that's cool. That's actually really cool. Like, you know, if they put that into a modern day Zelda game as a plot line, that would actually be, what's this? Decent. Not like this Skyward Sword crap. Okay, fine. The Twilight Princess storyline wasn't terrible, it just wasn't what I wanted. Anyway, alright. Enough of this cool music. So if you take a look at the ground, you'll notice that the, Actually, wait a minute. How would you get out of here if you didn't... Oh, the man automatically gives you the mirror. That's right. Well, my mistake. Well, anyway. So if you take a look at the ground, you can notice that there's a shape here. Chances are, if in the dark world there are shapes on the ground, it will be something in the light world, and vice versa. So let's do one of these. And now we're up on the mountain. Get a piece of heart. And we have the ability to jump down here now, allowing us to access the rest of the dungeon. Or, I'm sorry, the rest of the mountain. We are also going to want to run over here and grab this. Read that, ruins. Hold up the Master Sword and you will... Oh, that's the Master Sword. Well, aren't you picky? So welcome to the giant tower of toweriness. Time to do some tower. At any rate, this dungeon isn't any more complicated or really long for that matter, as compared to the other 3 dungeons. Hey, cheater. If you really panic, you can use the mirror to transport yourself out of the dungeon to the entrance. Not that you'll ever need to. Okay, these guys are a pain. They can be killed, but it's generally a better idea to attempt to knock them into the pits. You can kill them with pots. Let's see here. Oh, we need a master key in order to... Well, fine. Didn't want to go that way anyway. Little did you know that the monsters from Choco Mountain from Super Mario World are actually in this game. Except now they're red and they breathe fire. Well, they breathe fire in the first place, but... Or Pokemon. Pokemon are in this game. Quick Link. Gotta avoid them all as much as possible and stay away from that heresy of a game. That's not true. Played hours of Pokemon. The new ones are just heresy. Do you notice a theme here? Get off my lawn theme. Fight the floor. This is Ultima 3. You can just run back and forth, but it's so much more fun to throw stuff at the wall. Or you can just actually like hide in a corner and do this. As long as you have your sword out, just hit them. It's pretty boring. You can time it. You have to find ways to entertain yourself while you're just waiting for the floor to kill itself on you. Can you use the boomerang? I wonder. Yes, you can. And surprise, the floor tiles were in the shape of a skull, if you know. Alright. Alright. Now we gotta play seriously. Yeah! And by seriously, I mean dying. Well, I suppose those fairies come in useful. Link, do you have pink hair? I'm a little concerned. Seriously, Link, do you have pink hair? Well, moving on. The good news is, these skeletons won't jump away and throw bones at you if you hit them with your boomerang. Bad news is the boomerang does jack for damage. The master key already? Yes, indeed. It's because the true treasure of this dungeon is not to get the master key, but to find the moon pearl. Huh. Well, fine. If that's the way you want to be, that's the way you'll be. Now we should be able to go this way. And we the honor of killing all these guys again. Nope, stop it. Curses, foiled again by the stairs. Boomerang no good. Ukulele no good. Oh, you can kill them. Okay. Ah. Suddenly it all makes sense. Their weakness is being stabbed 1,000 times with your sword. The problem is, I don't rightly remember whether we need the blue crystal or the red crystal to be up. I'm sure we'll find out, though, probably when we have to backtrack and find another crystal. I saw somebody once use bombs in order to knock themselves over this. How do they do it? Yeah, let me try this. Let me fail on this, actually. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Hold on. I think I got this. There we go. So, really, the only thing this will save us from doing is just... It'll save us from having to do this thing where we go all the way up. And, it's pretty much a pain. It's sort of like falling off and having to redo this again. No, but seriously, yeah, you go all the way up, figure out which floor, which hole you want to drop down in. Drop down, and you just kind of, And this is where my life has taken me. Spending years and years of my Zelda experience only to fall down holes over and over and over again. Alright. Bounce me bomb. You know what? You know what? We're just gonna drop down the hole. I'll leave you pro Zelda gamer players to continue to be pro and to be Zelda gamers. It'd be weird if you were Zelda. And I shall continue to just be a peon and do my piddly little Let's Plays and let you do your crazy blowing yourself up over the edge things. Yeah, honestly, it's probably really not even that bad to come up here and just, yeah. Alright, let's find the hole. The hole should be up here, but it's not, so we're gonna have to do... We're going to have to do... this. Now we should be fine. Ta-da! You got the Moon Pearl. You can totally beat this dungeon without getting the Moon Pearl. And then it's actually pretty darn funny when you end up going to the Dark World because you're still a rabbit. Kind of a nice touch, really, the fact that doing that is optional. You know, I know I should get those hearts in those barrels. I know I should go all the way back and hit the switch, but I just don't feel like it. We're gonna go fight the boss. I wonder, can you kill this guy with bombs? Nope. Alright, let's do this. Never mind, let's just fail miserably. Don't worry, guys, I got this. I got this. We're gonna go get those hearts. So one thing to note, though, that is the boss here, if you've noticed, is the same boss that you fight in the beginning of Link's Awakening. Giant worm. This worm is actually a pain, and much the same way that the one from Link's Awakening is. In the sense that he's not that dangerous. It's not that he is a hard boss fight or anything. He just knocks you off the edge. There's not a whole lot you can do about it, most of the time. But we'll try it again here. No, not getting knocked off. It's almost worse to hit him anywhere that isn't his tail, because you get sent flying like that. Ah, jeez. Just gotta wait for him to expose his tail. Come on. No! Ugh. Come on, you scallywag! Fight like a man! Come on. Get out of there. Stupid. Oh, now he's angry. Now he's angry. Of course. Oh, of course. Oh, yes. Give me more. Please, let me just fall down another hole. Yes, I'm a pro gamer who's played Zelda since he was 2. Yeah, it's been about 5 years. Let me show you my pro Zelda skills. Idiot. Why do you open your mouth, Chezni? We meet again, worm, for the last time. Shut up, worm. Stop taunting me. This battle really is just annoying. It's like a battle of attrition. I mean, I guess if I played a little more with a head on my shoulders, I wouldn't be getting knocked off so much, but... Gosh, he just moves in such a random manner. It's like, oh, tail. Oh, nope, I'm gonna turn around. He doesn't follow you. He doesn't follow a pattern. He just moves randomly. I mean, look at him. I guess the best strategy is just to move in and be very aggressive, maybe. Trying to get a nice circle around him. Yeah, I guess we'll just be aggressive. Come on, come on. That's right. Not today. Okay? Not today. Have some more. That's right. Ow. Well, with the final pendant in hands, friends, that leaves us with only the quest to get the Master Sword. Saharashashala didn't even tell us what happens after we get the Master Sword, only that the hero will have it. Okay. Well, to the Lost Woods! And let's not go into the creepy land. Running. Actually, we're gonna do that. And that. No, it's not cheating. Nothing actually happened from it. It's just, like, teleporting. Look, they stole our hearts for it. Seriously, look at that. We had to pay 3 hearts. Aha! What you gonna do, guard? I am Link, the kidnapper of princesses! And the destroyer of sanctuary hedges. Go die. These poor guards, though, seriously. You can't assume that every single guard in the Hyrulean army is evil just because Agnan, the wizard, is controlling them. Well, not controlling them, but I mean just... He's manipulating the entire country of Hyrule to accomplish his own goals and wants of acquiring the Triforce. He might not even know it's the Triforce. Hey kid, this is a secret hideout of a gang of thieves. Don't enter without permission. By the way, I heard that one of our ex-members is staying at the entrance of the desert. Wait, your ex-members? So that middle-aged man standing next to the sign was actually an ex-gang member? I'm sure there's something you do with him. I just can't remember what. Anyway, we need to go find a mushroom. Oh look, the Master Sword! Okay. Okay, whatever. We'll just go find another Master Sword. No, never mind. We're just gonna leave. Because that makes sense. Guards hiding in bushes? What? What is this madness? Oh, and a guy who set up a shop game in the middle of nowhere. Yes, we would like to just throw our money at you for no good reason. Hopefully we'll lose. Oh gosh, I'm getting out of here. Why do I even bother playing those games? It's the only time I think I'd want to play a minigame and lose so that I actually have a purpose for collecting more money. Ah, mushroom time. The dancing mushroom. This mushroom smells like sweet rotten fruit. You can give this to anyone you want. Surprise, I know of no one you can actually give it to other than the witch. She'll give you magic powder. It's kind of useful. Oh look, another Master Sword! Of course! This one is probably just perfect. This is it! This is the Master Sword! No, this can't be it. Too bad. Oh well, we can throw it at this thief though. That makes me happy. Don't let the thieves run into you. They steal their stuff, your stuff. Secret of secrets, the true Master Sword is actually surrounded by tons of animals. Not today, Ganon! Suddenly, Saharashashala contacts you telepathically. Link, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, Link. Yes, alright, Mr. Old Man number 12. Or otherwise known as Saharashashala. Protect Hyrule we shall. Link, help! The soldiers are coming to Sanctuary! Ah, yeah, I'm not screaming. Forgive my acting, friends. Forgive my acting. I am not a woman. A woman I am not. And I hear you snicker in the background saying, that's what you say. Pansy. So. Somehow the Lost Woods is no longer so lost and kind of is actually scenic. Oh, we do more damage now if you haven't noticed. Kill those things in one hit. So, we gotta go rescue Zelda from the Sanctuary. Surprise of all surprise. The moment you complete all the quests is when they attack. I'd like a game for once where you complete all the quests and you go back there and you just chill and make your own plans. Go kill Ganon. Actually, there are a ton of games like that. I'm just being too hard on this one. Pretty convenient, though, that happened right after I got the Master Sword. Priest, what's up?
Link, you're a second too late. I have failed Zelda. The soldiers have abducted her. They have taken her to the castle. You must find her before the wizards work his magic. Please, you are our only hope.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah. So the old priest dies. We get it. Casualties happen. You know, make a big deal about the priest dying, but not about the thousands of Hyrulean guards we've slaughtered. Oh, P.S. We're gonna go over here and do something. What? That's garbage. So apparently we can't use the mirror. Could have sworn we could. Well, anyway. To the castle! Get out of here, Blue Guard. Nobody likes you. Our sword is a little longer, too. Kind of nice. There are 4 swords in this game. It's not meant to be a pun on the game, 4 swords. There just are 4 swords. Obviously, we have the second one. We need to go talk to a dwarf if we want the third, and go chuck it at a fairy's head if we want the 4th. I wonder, what's to stop us from entering into the secret entrance? Absolutely nothing, okay. Now that I know that, I can move on with my life. Get out of here, you partisan throwing sword. They're guard. I call him a sword. You're all swords to me. Well, here we are, just charging right into the castle. This wouldn't be a problem if they didn't have the gate wide open. I mean, I know we would just take the secret entrance anyway, but come on, seriously. We don't want to be here. This is the guard room, or the throne room. Ah, Aghanim, we meet again for the first time, for the last time. Lone Star. Oh, P.S., like we all know, we do get to shoot laser beams when our health is full. So previously there was this electric thing keeping us from entering this room. Now we can just cut it down. Now that the Master of Swords is in our hand. Time to do a mini dungeon. It's kind of a nice way of like wrapping up the whole sequence of you rescuing Zelda in the beginning and in Hyrule Castle to create a framework for the other 3 dungeons. Let me reiterate that. You start out, you go into Hyrule Castle, you rescue Zelda, and you do what really isn't a dungeon, it's sort of like a mini dungeon. What do? You do 3 dungeons, and then you go back to Hyrule Castle to rescue Zelda again, and you do yet another mini dungeon. It's just a nice, it's like the bun around the meat of the sandwich. Although, but surprise, this is a 2-course meal, friends. 2 sandwiches come with this dinner. You like my food analogies? I think they need a little work. Come on, Knight. Ah! Knighty. That is the worst card ever. It's like, there seems to be a sword flashing right in front of my face. Let me just ignore that for a little while. Die, eyeball bat. Die, blue guard. Die, other blue guard. See? 3 guards dead. No dramatic music or anything for them. Think about their families back home. Think about their loved ones. Nope. It's all about Link. Oh, that was an amazing maze. Don't even laugh, I'm not even trying. Actually, please don't hurt me for making what is probably one of the most known jokes in the history of man. Oh, we're kind of low on arrows. I didn't realize that. It's a good thing we don't really technically need them. Is there anything even in this room? Besides death? No, just death. Alright, yeah, go away. I can has light? hate playing in the dark. Ha! Fall to oblivion, and unlike you, you don't have a magical fairy that comes, picks you up, and takes you out, and puts you back on the ledge that you were at before you went there. Before you fell off, I mean. Oh, so you think you can cross swords with the mighty Link? Debatable. I'm gonna ram this door open. Agda might want to look into having like some better guards installed. Of course, not exactly fair. We have, what, 10 times their hit points? At least? And how do you think he got those eyeball bats? Well, I guess I can assume that since the bats have eyeballs, that, probably they were magically created, probably magically controlled and ordered around. See, those guys put up a fight. But the moment you put barrels in the room, it's good game. Just throw barrels at everyone. Donkey Kong or something. Come on, there's gotta be some more hearts around here. Get out of here. Oh, this should be fun. Kind of like what I liked about Four Swords. Four Swords kind of realized that most people just run into a room swinging. And that you can get away with putting quite a few enemies on the screen at one time. And I mean, albeit the game was expected for you to play, you know, like with 4 people at once. But there were some rooms where they put, you know, like 20 of these guards. These same exact guards that we're fighting now in a room. Just said, have at it. It's a lot of fun. It's the biggest troll game I've ever played, though. Teamwork? There is no teamwork in that game. There is only every man for himself, and me getting awarded the Hero of Darkness every time. Aha, Link. I have been waiting for you. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda. Oh, well, that sucks. With this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It is now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us, the tribe of evil, when we are armed with the power of gold. Now I must go. Yeah, well, we can defeat you if we kill you before you get the power of gold. Surprise! Oh, so you mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make your wish come true. So this is the all-time, all-known fight against Ganon. Once again, this game plays the role of every single other Zelda game after it. You know, this was cool. The first time I did this in this game was cool. I was like, whoa, what do I do? I can't even hurt him. Like, if you go over and try and hit him, you get shocked by lightning. You're just like, whoa, he's blasting magic everywhere, and he's teleporting, and the music is all over the place, and I'm just like, what do I do? Oh, gosh, and he does that. Forgot about that. And so you're just, like, panicking the whole time, and then you kind of, like, accidentally maybe, like, swing and hit the blast back at him, and you're like, holy crap, I can knock stuff back at him, and then the whole battle finally stops feeling so one-sided. I mean, like really, when you're, like, 7, this is, like, the coolest stuff in the world. And then Ocarina of Time happened, and then Majora's Mask happened, and then, hey, that's cheating at home, and then Twilight Princess, and you just get so sick of shooting Ganon's stuff back at him. And you know what? In Ocarina of Time, you do it twice. Once for Phantom Ganon and once for the real Ganon. I mean, come on. I guess you could make the argument that you do it twice in this game too, but this was the original. I am just sucking up the place right now. Come on, shoot your non-blue one. There we are. But yeah, this was a big deal, and they're like so shocked by their own discovery that, whoa, we can have the hero defeat the wizard with the wizard's own spells, and they just like never bothered to do anything else after it. No need to actually try and make, you know, our bosses unique or original after, you know, the first success. It wasn't even the first success. You made 2 other games before this one. And look, I know some of this game is based off of the older games. I get that. Not trying to say that it's not, but jeez. Oh, this isn't good. I should actually start paying attention. Alright. See, I keep thinking he's gonna blast me with lightning. There we are. Alright, time to pay a little bit of attention. Looks like things are at the wire right now. Ah, finally. Well met, like the true hero that you are. But I am not ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the dark world. You know what, Agnum? You could have stopped blasting me at any time. In fact, you could have just started using nothing but lightning.
Link, it is I, Sahaharashashala. I am communicating to you across the void through telepathy. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the Wise Man's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, the Light World, you must win back the Golden Power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who the wizard sent to the Dark World. As members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. Link, I can rely only on you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg of you.
Ha ha! As you wish, sir. Death and violence to all evil? In a completely new and explorable land ripe for conquest? I believe we will acquiesce your request. Whoops, no, that's not what I want to do. Wouldn't be bad to get a save state there. I'm gonna say quick save. Quick save, save. So, what a crazy world this is. It's also got the Dark World music, which is awesome music. And really catchy and gets stuck in your head. And let's go give that Witcher mushroom. Might be a little off the beaten path, but who cares? Die, pigman! Ow, son of a stupid little... Yeah, so monsters actually do damage to you now. Well, not that they didn't do damage before, but Dark World is filled with things that kill you faster. But seeing as how you have more hearts, it's basically like restarting the game. This was such a good idea. I mean, I'm not gonna say there weren't other games that didn't do similar things to this, because, you know, I'm sure there were, and I haven't studied all the old games.